Right, welcome back everybody to PSGL F8. Today's round 8 at the Singapore circuit. One of the most technical circuit you can find on Earth. Oh, and almost a crash already. That was Cam in the Renault on his out lap. But yeah, one of the most technical tracks you can find. And I would say surely the most difficult on the calendar. You have to cut corners, you have to get very close to the wall. It's a bit of everything really. And Cam goes into the pits. Weird, don't know what happened. Maybe he's not on the red tires. No, he was on the softs. So wait, no, there's an Alfa Romeo starting the lap. I think that's more red. And indeed it is. So, gonna have a quick look at the championship standings quickly. There we go. So Cam is leading by 3 points over Supergainer, who is not here today, and is likely to miss the rest. The remaining races, because I think he's got some hardware issues, like his PS4 wouldn't start or something like that. Not entirely sure, but he's got issues. So at this moment, it's pretty likely that Cam is going to win the championship, because the next one it's Bowers, the McLaren as well, but he's 24 points behind Cam, so. Yeah, Cam needs to battle it seriously if he wants to have a chance at the title. And then for the constructors, so Renault has a 6-point gap over McLaren, so yeah, McLaren can still take it, clearly. Yeah, Muret, the lap wasn't valid, but yeah, Bowers is right behind him. Double left to go. There we go. Goes P1, obviously first one to settle up. 1:35.18.15. The lap times will surely improve. I think the track evolution is quite big on this track. But yeah. And Nengfield goes faster. Faster. Yeah, a tenth, a bit less actually than. And Bowers. Brendan goes in P3. Wasn't his greatest lap, but Snookster, great lap. 134, 134.4. A second clear of the competition. Yeah, on the standing cars today, quite a lot of lots of people missing out. And no reserve, I think. All those drivers are full time. Even Aiden F1 definitely successfully replacing Supergainer. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do in his very first race. So around the final corner he goes. And that's P2. Couple thousands. Behind Snookster, so very good lap from the McLaren driver. JKRT. AV Rain has a third section of the race. Alright, so that's gonna make things interesting for me then, I guess. Yeah, it looks like JKRT is not on the push lap. No, he's gonna start this lap now. There we go, Vapor Demon has joined, so we'll have a total of 18 cars then. Yeah, not a great lap from JGRT. 2 minutes, 36 seconds, 0.7, yeah. Not sure what happened, but yeah, he surely spun or something and let the other cars through, but Anyway, we've got a Ferrari that's with a man. I guess the lap wasn't valid again. Let's have a look at Dark Idiom. He's on the mediums. What can you do on those mediums? Snooks to Aiden, Lenkel and Bowers. I mean, they've all done the lap on the soft tire, so I guess he should be a good second off at the very least. The pole time, the current pole time. Downshifts for the final corner. Goes P3, a second off. So yeah, I was right once again. And Oscar's left the session. Not sure what happened. Maybe a bit of lag or I don't know. Two Mercedes are on the lap. Petuka laps on valid once again. He's on the mediums. 2 laps old mediums. So we'll probably go again, but oh no, he pits. Doesn't really follow the white line up entry, but there we go. Doesn't crash into the pit wall. That's it. Where's the man? That is valid this time. Oscar is back from the final corner, and P6 for F1 Where's the man. 1 second 6 after Snook's first time. Can surely improve on this. So Gigati and Uberto Mancini, I'm not sure what they are doing, but oh, and Uberto doesn't have a front wing. Gigati still has, but they're both gonna pit. Is that Matti Robo? No, that's Murray from the final corner. Again goes P3. A quarter of a second slower than Snookster, who's currently on an out lap. Then Jules Granger under the grandstand. What can he do? 2 corners to go. Oscar is back once again. Does not invalidate it on the inside. Oh, and it goes pole. I mean, pressure on pole, but nonetheless, fast lap of the session so far. 134.144. Good lap. But I think we'll get into the 33s at some point. Is Weizerman still on the lap? Has he gone for another lap? No, clearly not. There's a Red Bull, but not on the lap. Cam's on the lap. Uberto Mancini on the wets. Alright, that's fairly interesting. I think Dark Idiom's on the lap. Let me check. Yeah, but lap's invalid. Once again, Aidan's not on the lap. Mathieu Robot though. Where is he? Yeah, lap's invalid as well. Moret on the lap, but Upit does not respect the pin entry, so that might be penalized if he does that in the race. Hopefully he won't, because that would be a pretty stupid way to get a pen. Petuka starting on the lap. John Gringer will surely pit. I think Langfield's on the lap. Yeah, he's crossed the line. He's on 8/10, but goes only P5. Still, yeah, still pretty much 8/10 of the pool time right now. And Cam goes P2. 46 thousandths of a second slower than Jules Gringer in the Mercedes. Vapor Trench has started his lap. Meanwhile, I think we've got Blue GD but crosses the line and goes in P10. Vapor Demon, his teammate. I think the lap was not valid. Not sure, but Matty Robo cross the line. Lap's invalid by the looks of it. But that was 2 minutes something, so he surely didn't push. I think Bauer's Aiden's on the lap, currently P4. But yeah, lap has been invalidated, so we'll pit. I think there's Petuka behind him. Let's check that out. There we go. Cross the line. Goes P7 on the mediums. Not bad. Not bad at all for the Mercedes driver. It's not length yet in sector 3. Yeah, but not on the lap. Then where's the man? Not on the lap either. Then Cam might be, or is he? No, he's not. Clearly not. Snookster, he's not either. Vapor Trench is on the lap. Complete sector 3. 2 corners to go, but clearly not the easiest ones. And he pits anyway. Wasn't happy with his lap. There we go. There's Vapor Demon across the line. Goes slightly wide on exit, but does not invalidate the lap and goes in P11. 2 seconds off. There's a Williams approaching the line. Is that Oscar? No, that's his teammate, but starting a lap. Oscar, meanwhile, finishing his. He's on the medium tire. So he goes P10. We're 1.8 seconds off. So yeah, as I've said, the mediums are pretty much a second off, I would say. So yeah. We've got a Mercedes into the pit. Where's the man then? Guess it's on the lap. Sector 3, very tricky section, especially that one. You need to be as close as possible to the wall. You need to ride the curves a little bit as well. You need to ride this one as well, but he locks up, goes deep, and this is a bit of time. Those 2 corners, just send it, keep the minimum speed up, and he's found half a second, goes P9 on the mediums. Lots of people qualifying on those tires, so we'll see if that pays off. Sorry, we'll see if that pays off in the race. There's a McLaren, but that's Bowers starting his lap. Brendan starting his as well. Tarkidian finishing his lap, and he was P5, he's found a second. And yeah, 3 tenths off Joe Drinker right now. So who's on the lap now? Red is not, Matty Robo is not. Bowers is. There we go. Didn't look particularly quick through the open, but how good is that? Is he up? Oh yeah, he's 4 tenths off, 6 tenths off on his current best. Can he find some more time in sector 3? Ooh, turned it a little bit too early there. For that corner, they don't use a curve on the inside, which is pretty interesting. Normally you need to ride it, and Vapor Demon has retired. In the pits though, and the 2 corners to go for Bowers. He sends it. Could have been a little bit wide, but yeah, 7/10 off versus P8, 9/10 off Schulgringer. Lou GD starting his lap in the Red Bull. Brendan's in P8, I didn't see that, but there we go, P8 on the mediums, very interesting. So is that P2K in Sector 3? No, that's Sergio Gringer in Sector 3. Don't really know who to watch. Weizerman retires in the pits as well. There's a Renault, yeah, comes on the lap, a 10 up, so that would be good enough for Paul right now. Let's see if he can keep that momentum into Sector 3. That looks nice. It's a bit of time surely through those two corners. Sends it at the last corner, goes P1, and there we go, a 33.9. I told you we would get in those. Dark KDM improves, goes P5. And where is he? I can't. Has he crashed or? No, I think he's just in the pits. So Matty Robo with P12. I think he's lost a bit of time at the last corner. I think he nearly spun. Blue GD across the line and stays in P15. Meanwhile, P2 goes in P1. 33.875. Beats up Camp for Alpha 10th. Aiden cannot improve. I mean, I think he did improve, but not by what he wanted. Surely he goes P3 and a short Gringer. 33.5. What a lap! A very good lap from the Mercedes driver. Then we've got Murret, and he decides to pit. The two Haas. Uberto Mancini first. I think he made a slight mistake. And yeah, he goes very deep. He's got wing damage. Oh, he almost blocked his teammate. We goes into P14. Vapor Trench P15, 13. And Langfield P8. And I think that's the end. So that was a little bit scary, but. And Vapor Demon says didn't train a single lap here. A single lap because here in Germany where I live it's no chaos. I had to help the neighbors. Oh, what a good man. So John Granger gets pole position for the first time, I believe, and P2K P2. So it's a 1-2 for Mercedes. I think that's that is the first time we see this season. Cam not even starting on the front row. Very surprising, but there we go. Hayden will be alongside him on the grid. Then Snookster, Dark KDM, Morret, Langfield, Brendan, Bowers, Weizerman, Matthew Robo, Vapor Trench, Shigati, Oscar, Vapor Demon, Lugidi, and Uberto Mancini. That's the grade. 18 drivers. So yeah, but what a lap from Granger. Did not expect that. He didn't look partly quick all season long, but he's maybe a Singapore merchant. Who knows? But yeah, great lap from the Mercedes driver. But let's talk strategy now. At Singapore, so it's a one-stop clearly because the pit lane is very long, very slow as well. It's only 60 kph allowed given the tightness, you could say. Not much space, so yeah, 60 kph, so you lose a lot of time. And yeah, the pit entry is a bit weird as well. So yeah, So will be a one stop, except if you get rain towards the end, could be more, but we will see. And yeah, so it's definitely not a 2 or 3 stop. I can tell you that. So normally, what you would do if you qualified on the softs, you're gonna do a soft hards, and you're gonna pit quite early. And then if you start on the mediums, you're gonna take the hards, but you will pit much later. And then if you start on hards, you go on to mediums late in the race. Yeah, the medium is the tire you want to be on. Yeah, let's have a look. What if they choose? So the top 8 on softs, so the tires they qualified on. Brendan qualified on the mediums. I saw that. Bowers is on the soft, and then it's a big mixed. 4 drivers on hards and 4 drivers on mediums. So Weserman, Mathieu Robo, Shegati, and Uberto Mancini all on hards. And then Vapor Trench, Oscar, Vapor Demon, and Luke GD on mediums. So it's going to be interesting to see, especially if we have some heavy rain at the end. But yeah, don't really know when it's supposed to come up. Maybe it's going to come up in 20 minutes, maybe in 40, who knows. But Singapore is a very lengthy race. It's the longest one. Yeah, you don't do that much distance, but the lap is fairly slow. The average speed through the lap is quite slow, and you've got 31 laps. So yeah, cars lining up on the grid, but I don't know what happened. JKT driving extremely slowly for some reason. There's a major gap between him and the front of the pack. Yeah, Vapor Trench is on the grid, and look how far back he is. Not quite sure why. Could get him in trouble because it doesn't make much sense to drive that slowly. But anyway. Cars are on the grid, so we should see the lights fairly soon. I need a better camera angle than this. There we go, the lights are going on. And away we go. Looks like a fairly decent start from Petuca, who goes in the lead already. Joe Gringo is trying to go around this outside into turn 3. Oh, that was almost in the wall, but he's kept it out of trouble. Moret fighting with Langfield for what's P7? Yeah, P7. Nope. Oh, somebody into the wall. I saw some unplayed flying. I don't know who that was. That was maybe Matty Robo. I guess that was. Yeah, he's got an unplayed missing. He's already on the hards. Drango losing one more position, so that's all close at the back. Don't know what happened. He's losing so many places. He's up in P5 now, having started from P1. Not a great start from the Mercedes driver, but Petuca is still in the lead, having taken it at the start before turn 1. But yeah, no spins, no crash, no safety car, so not too bad right now. Cam already trying to pressure Petuca. Oh, and that should be a safety car, I think. I'm not sure what happened, but there's a crash. Yeah, I'm not able to see, and that's a VSC. So they're all gonna slow down, especially here. Yeah, Gigati has lost a couple places. Cam goes into the pits. Very interesting. Oh, easy. Yeah, he is. Few people going in the pits actually, not only Cam. So there's Cam, Murray, Matty Robo, the two alphas, not great for them. Langfield and Weizerman. And look at the gap between Oscar and the rest. That's 4 seconds. Very interesting. So Jules Gringer in P5 then. Let's have a look. And Cam, it's not in P1 Cam, I don't know why the game says that, but so Petuka now unpressured in the lead by himself. Yeah, he's got already a 1 or 2 seconds gap, yeah, 2 seconds, a bit more than 2 seconds actually. I think Jigart has lost a place, I don't know what happened, maybe he braked himself or got wing damage. Can I get a better camera angle? I want to see if he's got wing damage. Yeah, he's got some major wing damage, so we'll pitch early. No, not a great start from Jigati. Brendan up into P6. Great start. There's enabled as we start lap 3. So no penalties obviously. So yeah, they've all gained the place, but yeah, it's been a bit... Yeah, it doesn't make much sense because people have pitted. Yeah, Cam, Murray, Langfield, Weizerman, and Jigati pits, so we'll drop to the back of the standings. John Gringo. Björn Snookster now. Looks like he had a little moment, but he's gonna try to get that place back as soon as possible. Track position is very important around Singapore. It's not quite as important as in Monaco, but nonetheless, track position is a huge factor. Oh, and I think somebody's crashed. Oh, and yeah, that's Jules Gringer. He's ghosted. That's been a terrible start for the Mercedes driver. Meanwhile, his teammate in the lead. And yeah, you can see the gaps. They're already quite big. And yeah, Jules Gringer playing it smart and letting it go through, not to cause another crash. But yeah, I think he literally dropped it by himself. Didn't quite see it, but yeah, it just looks like a mistake from his side. Aiden fast lap 40.9, and yeah, Jules Gringer goes in the pits. Doesn't speed. Vapor Demon actually goes fastest. 40.7 on mediums, but and Cam even faster, but I think that's probably due to the VSC. And so yeah, he's gonna be in P14. He's probably not gonna pit again, but we'll see. The medium tires can't do much. Like they cannot do a full race distance. Clearly not. So we'll have to be looked through. Brendan, so he's in P5 right now, pressuring Dark EDM. The Williams. So yeah, Brendan is on the better strategy, but if he gets from rain, then it will mix things up, and Brendan might be on a bad strategy actually, but we'll see that. straight run. I don't think the race is going to be that good. Oh, it's somebody going into the pits. Who is this? That's Snookster. He was on the softs. I guess he's going to go on the hards. Let's see. He goes on to the medium, so I guess the rain is going to come up fairly quickly. And oh my god, Brendan looking very quick through that first sector. Can you overtake Brendan? Dark EDM as Vapor Trench disconnect. I think he lost connection more than anything, but yeah, Brendan not able to get past Dark EDM on that back straight. I think Dark used all of his ERS, but have a look. Yellow flags in sector 2. Who is that for? Okay, it's gone. But yeah, Brendan looks to be clearly faster than Dark ADM. But yeah, I think the mediums are starting. Are now faster than the softs. The softs tend to drop off very quickly in a race trim. Like they overread a bit, then they lose all grip. So need to see. And so P2K's lost pretty much 2 seconds, and I think he goes into the pits. Dark EDM goes into the pits, and yeah, P2K is in the pits as well. The undercut is very effective around that track. It's I would say a good 1.5 seconds. So if you can pit earlier than everybody else and make your tire last for long enough, then you should be able to gain a lot of time. Luigi D gets the first pen of the day with good warnings. And Bowers went into the pits, same for Uberto Mancini, so fast lap for Dringo 38.117. So Aidenson is the first one is the only one on the softs as of now, and the two Renault boys are fighting each other now, and it's Cam in front of Snookster. So I think Snookster almost undercutted. No, wait. Cam, no. Who pitted first? Cam pitted first, but he's lost obviously quite some time. So yeah, quite interesting to see. But normally the undercut is much faster than the undercut, than the overcut. Can Cam pull away now? That is the question. Doesn't look like it now. It's fairly difficult to follow around that track, obviously, because you run such high downforce. You really need to have the pace advantage if you want to follow closely. And Aiden goes into the pits. He goes on the hards. Very interesting. And yes, Snooks are gaining a lot of time on the front straight, courtesy of the drag reduction system, the DRS. Obviously you tend to run 11 rear wing, so basically when you open it, so much drag, you lose so much drag, so yeah, very powerful on that track. And both Aiden and P2K has been undercutted. And Aiden's gonna lose one place to Langfield. He's on the mediums, Langfield, and Aiden's on the hards. And Snooks has overtaken his teammate. Where did he do that? Didn't see that. I think Cam made a mistake, but not quite sure. And I don't have a replay feature or anything, so Yeah, I think he did a mistake, and that was it. Roberto Mancini gets a pen. 3 seconds. And surprisingly enough, Drango isn't even at the back. He's still well within the peloton, you could say. Oh, and Cam loses one more place to Petuca this time. Petuca is on much fresher tires, 4 laps, which is quite big, but maybe Cam has wing damage. I don't know. No, he does not have visible wing damage, so that's either light wing damage or no wing damage at all. That could just be down to race pace, but need to keep that in mind. And Aiden wanted to overtake Langfield, but overcooked it, went a bit deep, and Langfield's got the place back. But Aiden looking quite quick right now, even on those hards. He's able to stay well within the second of Langfield, who's on the mediums. And yeah, he's much quicker through the hairpin. He's gonna get the DRS, he might send it down that corner. He's gonna stick to the outside line, and I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got it working, and he's up into P8. He's back into P8, I should say. Dark KDM. Drango having a strap. As Petuca gets off 3 seconds, that's not great for him. Weird. Drango losing a bit of time to Dark KDM. I'm not sure what they're trying to do in that sector 3, but yeah, lost time more than anything. Now Vapor Demon, Drango gets a pen as well. Quite easy to get pens, not gonna lie. So Vapor Demon currently P3, not doing too bad, really. I mean, he's within the rest of Oscar, but Oscar is 7.2 seconds down on Brendan. So we need to know when the rain comes in. And yeah, Dark KDM gets through Muret to the tricky part of the track, so I guess he did a little mistake. Muret, Diafa, Romeo. And Drango now is going to hunt him. But can he get past quickly? He's got up the inside. Will he get a better exit? Looks like it. He's on better tires. Muret is on hard. Drango on mediums. He's gonna go around the outside, and he's gonna get better traction or side by side to the king here. It's tricky to go side by side through here, but he makes it work. He's got better grip, better tires, and yeah, good move. So he's now right behind Dark KDM once again. Dark KDM extremely close to Langfield. Oh, and Langfield's got a little twitch, and he loses one place to the Williams driver. So now he's gonna be under attack from Drango, but they are on the same tire. Roberto Mancini got a pen as well, and Vapor Demon goes for the move on P2, and we have a yellow flag in sector 2. I don't know who's that for, but and yeah, Oscar lost a couple seconds, so I guess that must have been for him. Not sure what happened. Does he have wing damage though? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Oh no, he has wing damage. right hand plate missing, so we'll have to pitch early or he stays out, but gonna lose tons of time. But yeah, wasn't doing that badly. Vapor Demon gets a pen as well. Need to keep an eye on the pens. But the gap at the end of the race should be fairly big compared to normal, so and yeah, Lou GD pits as well. He's got wing damage, I think. Yeah, right hand plate missing as well. And yeah, it was on the mediums. I think he pitted on lap 1 or 2. Not exactly sure. I think that was lap 2. But yeah, it's going to lose tons of places in time, obviously. And he goes on to the hards. Will be P15 now. So Petuka looks to be in a provisional P2 then, net P2 I should say, and provisional P5. They're very close to Snookster, but Snookster's got the DRS of Oscar, and yeah, he's gonna be able to defend himself, but he looks to be the quickest of the three. Just need to keep it on the track and wait for the opportunity to come. Clearly quicker than Snookster and Oscar. Snookster's gonna try to go around the outside. I think he made it work. Good move from Snookster. Yellow flags in sector 3, that's for Weatherman, and safety car deployed. So Brendan, where's Brendan? And he pits. I'm not sure if he crossed the penalty line or not. But yeah, don't know what happened. I'm gonna load the minimap. And I think he's crashed here. Yeah, it looks like he crashed into that wall. His car has disappeared already, but that's my guess. Quite easy to hit the inside wall and then just to drive into the outside one. Petuka gets a pen and will probably serve it. No, I don't think he served it. So lots of people going into the pits on fresh tires. And Brendan, is Brendan leading? Where is he? Oh yeah, he's leading, but why does the game say he's on fresh mediums when he's clearly not? Was he? No, he's clearly not. Wait. He is? Okay, never mind, he pitted. Oh yeah, I saw him. Never mind. A bit stupid. So yeah, Brendan now into the lead. Net lead. He's pitted, but if the rain doesn't come up, then he might be in trouble because he's on the same compound as before. So if he doesn't need to pit, then he will have to pit, pretty much. That's the situation he's in. He's gonna have to pit one more time, but the question is, will that be for inters slash wet tires, or will that be for softs? Yeah, he cannot make it to the end anyway. I don't think you can do 20 laps on those tires. Or maybe you can, I don't know. I haven't done enough research. I'm pretty sure you can't. So, Aiden didn't pit, so that's why he's in P2. Dark KDM didn't pit either. P3, Moorred didn't pit, P4. Bowers didn't pit, P5. And then Vapor Demon, Snookster, Petuka, Oscar, Cam, Lou GD, Drew Ranger, Langfield, Matti Robo, JRT, and Uberto Mancini. They all pitted, and they all went on to the medium tire. Except for Lou GD and Langfield, they probably run out of medium tyres, and oh, what's Scam doing? Scam is in the pits, and he pitted already. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting a new nose! And he goes on to softs. What happened? Oh, that's maybe why Petuka got a pen. I think he just drove into the back of Petuka and damaged his wing, but yeah, he's on the softs, fairly interesting, and he's gonna lose that's P15 to Uberto Mancini, and he's on the soft tyres. Alright, so very interesting, very interesting. But yeah, Murad will be able to make it to the end normally if there's no rain and no need to pit. But yeah, quite surprised by the performance Aiden is putting in. P2 on his debut, not bad. I mean, wouldn't be P2 if that wasn't for the safety car, but anyway, you need to be in that position. Safety car in this lap, so Brendan will lead the pack. The safety car lights are off, and yeah, Brendan has to keep the same pace. He cannot stop and go. No contact, or just as I say that, Eden gets a 5-second full contact with Dark Helium, or maybe the opposite, I don't know. Yeah, surely the opposite. And Dark Helium didn't get a pen, so there we go. Race. He's sent away again, and Brendan, oh, and he loses it! And that could be carnage, but no. He's avoided everyone, but what a big mistake from Brendan. What was that? That's the most ridiculous way to lose the lead. Maybe he says we're not up to temperature, and yeah, but anyway, quite a big mistake. At least this guy is still running, so yeah, he's lost a lot of time, but he is still in Cam's DRS, Langfield and Luigi fighting. Langfield has got past, but no, there's Matty Robert up. He's outside, and yeah, he's lost one more place. The Red Bull driver could lose even more. Jake Hart, he's gonna send it down the inside. Oh, and Uberto Mancini tried to do the same, but he sent him into the outside wall. That could be reported, and Cam spins. Oh my god, what's happening? I have no clue. What is this? And I think Cam's got wing damage again. No visual at least. So yeah, Bringo and Vapor Demon now. Oh, and half spin for Vapor Demon. He keeps it on track without losing too much time. But oh my god, so much drama already. God, did not expect that. Alright, so into lap 16, not 16, 15, Dark EDM leads, Aiden second, Moore at third, Boas fourth, and Petuka fifth, then Snooks behind him, and we've got safety again. Uberto Mancini's crashed. No, what happened? So he's crashed on the outside of turn 3. What the hell happened? So Oscar getting a new nose. There we go. Okay, his car has disappeared again, but Yeah, not sure what to say. So Brandon's gonna be back. Yeah, fairly weird things happening today. Very weird things. So UGD gets by the safety car. Oscar's gonna do the same. Oh, sorry. So yeah, Dark KDM then. He doesn't have a pen. He gave a pen, surely he gave. He gave a pen to Aiden, but he didn't get one. Weird, very weird. I really hope they will fix that bug one day. Even though contact should never happen on the safety car, but you know. Sometimes it does happen, even though it shouldn't. But most of the time it's a very light tap, a loft tap. But yeah, there we go. Arcadium is right behind the safety car now, so I guess we'll have 2 or 3 laps. But we are at the halfway point, and it's been a good race so far. Not as boring as not boring as I expected. I thought Cam would destroy the pack, but looks like not really. And yeah, he's in the pits, Brandon. Same for Cam. So yeah, they're both on new softs. So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be very interesting. Maybe the rain is coming up in a few laps time, but we'll see. I don't think so. Like, it doesn't look. I mean, it's quite difficult to see because of all the lights. Oh, never mind. I can see a few raindrops. So yeah, the commentator curse is a thing clearly, but yeah, you can clearly see there's a few rain spots on the camera and even on Dark KDM's car. So will he pit now or will he wait for another lap? That's a gamble to take. I think I would pit now if I was him, but I obviously don't have all data, so maybe he's gonna pit, maybe he won't. Let's see. Does he pit? No, he does not. Aiden does not. Murray does not. Powers does not. Petuka doesn't. Snookster doesn't. Trungrangan doesn't. Paper Demon doesn't either. But Matty Robo and Brendan, they both go into the pit lane. So they're gonna go onto hard, surely. Blue GD does not pit, and same for Oscar. So yeah, they're gonna go onto Inters. But that's a gamble. That's a gamble. But if that works, they are in the lead, surely. So it's Matty Robo in front of Brendan. But yeah, hello Chile. And they will catch up the pack before the end of the lap anyway. So if it rains enough for the Inters to work, then those two guys will be in the lead by a mile. So yeah, just need to see. Just need to see. It's gonna be very interesting. It doesn't rain that much for the time being. Really light rain. But actually, we might get another lap of safety car, but we'll see. So Willie going at the end of this lap. Yes, so safety car in this lap. And yeah, Matty Robo and Brendan will catch the pack. 4 seconds behind, so they will. Yeah, look at them. And I don't know what's happening. Has Cam. Okay, no, never mind. So Cam's on the softs. Yeah. Let's have a look at Dark EDM. Does he keep a consistent pace? Looks to be. Oh, he's accelerating a bit. But yeah, we'll have to slow down anyway because the safety car is only coming up now. Oh, and he's running to the wall! Oh my lord! Has he got wing damage? No. Wait, this. Oh, and he spins! They all spin! Bowers spins as well, they all go into the pits! They all get warnings! And Matty. Oh my god! And Matty, Robo and Brendan are in the lead, so they're gonna have a 20 seconds gap or something like this. Yeah, look at the rain. There's no grip on the track. There's literally no grip, and there's no DRS disabled message because the DRS is not enabled because of the safety car anyway. Oh my god. Let's have a look at the gap. So Mouret is the first one to have pitted, and he's 20 seconds behind Matty Robo, his teammate. Oh my god, there's a bit more than 20 laps to go, but even more drama. Both Dark Idiom and Bowers into a spin. Very interesting, but Matty Robo's got a pen, and he's got Brendan right behind him now. Oh my god. They've nailed the strategy, Matty Robo and Brendan, they've nailed it. Clearly, they knew it was time to pit. They knew it. And the others didn't care, didn't pit, so... Yeah, they are a good 20 seconds behind, even though Mouret is gaining a bit of time on Matty Robo, as you can see on the left hand side of the screen. And yeah, even Brendan's losing a bit of time to Matty Robo, but I don't think he's got wing damage. Or maybe he has, but I just can't see it. That's the thing on that game. If you've got like light wing damage, like light green or yellowish green, then you can't really see it from a spectator point of view. So that really doesn't help me out. As Mouret gets by Dark EDM, but yeah, those guys, they really need to make it to the pit. So Bowers goes into the pit. Bowers. Oh no way! I think he's crashed through the pit wall. What happened? Where is he? He's retired, but I can't see his car. What has happened? I think he's crashed in the pit wall, but I can't see. I'm gonna watch on the live stream that I've got on my PC, but not sure what happened. I'm really confused. So Bowers, where is he? So he goes into the pits. Yeah, I think he's crashed into the pit wall. He has crashed into the pit wall. What a mistake! But yeah, the rain is getting heavier and heavier again, so we might have to go on wet tires. We'll see that in a couple of laps. But yeah, look at that track surface, not looking that wet yet. So I think it's still a bit early for those wet tires, but maybe in 1 or 2 laps that would be a different story. I think somebody spun. I think that's Cam spun again. He's trying to get his car pointing the right way, but yeah, not a great race from Cam. No safety car, 11 laps to go, but yeah, you can see the gap on the mini-map. There is 20 seconds between the two Alfa Romeos, which is enormous, really. Hopefully we don't get a safety car, because I really want those guys to win, one of those two guys, Matty or Brendan, because they really deserve it. I'm not being biased, but I just... Oh, and I think Gringo's crashed. Looks like he has. Does he have wing that? Yeah, he's got his right end plate missing. Cam goes into the pits, gets a new nose once again. He's gonna drop to P13. But yeah, not a great race for Cam. Probably his worst of the season. And Gringo gets a 5-second for corner cutting. What just happened? Don't know. Is he evening up, or maybe he just cut the corner because he knew he wouldn't make it without his front wing? And yeah, he's gonna completely cut the corner, and that, I can tell you that, my friend, that's not gonna be removed. That is not gonna be removed. And he speeds into the pit lane, will probably retire, and there we go, the pole sitter has retired from the race. So there we go, the fifth retirement of the day. Still 10 laps to go now, and those laps will be very long for me. I think the battle for the lead, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, because Brendan knows that Matty's Robo's got a pen, and that I don't think he's been pushed off or anything. I think he got it by himself, so yeah, he knows he only needs to stay behind and he'll win the race. So Petuga gets a pen, he's going to be P9. But yeah, Brendan in a very good place right now, very good position to win. Just needs to keep it within the white lines. But never know what can happen in league racing. I put the intervals rather than to get the leader, and yeah, Gringer had the fastest lap, so I doubt everybody's going to improve it, obviously, but that means yeah, no fastest lap point awarded for that round, unless no, there's no way, just no way. Intervals. Looks like Eden is fairly close to Vapor Demon now, but yeah, it's very wet right now, so the drivers might have to go onto wets, onto full wets. Let's see. Nobody goes into pits as of now. So that's the close battle we have, pretty much. Aiden doesn't have a pen, but obviously he can improve, I think. How many seconds does Damon have? I guess 3, same for Langfeld. Yeah, they both have 3 seconds. Only Petuka has 2 pens, the rest have 3 seconds. Oh, yellow flag sector 1. Oh, and Petuka's crashed. That could be a safety car. That could be the end of the lead for Matty Robo and Brendan, but no safety car right now. is the car in the way? Yeah, it clearly is. He's lost his front wheel. And no safety car, so that's alright then. Alright, that would surely be a safety car in real life, obviously, because the car is just in the middle of the track, but I mean, if the game just won't open a safety car, then we won't get a safety car. Very strange, but that's how it is. And Brendan goes for the move on Vapor Demon. Is he gonna get it done? Side by side into the right-hander. And I think Vapor Demon's got the pace. He still has it, but it's getting very wet. As you can see, I'm pretty sure we will have to go onto the wet in the coming laps. Maybe not now, but at some point the drivers will have to pit. So Damon does not pit. That looked a bit scruffy from Aiden. Goes down the inside, but yeah, has to back out. He's nowhere near. Alongside doesn't deserve space. I think he's gonna get the move down at some point. He looks to be faster than the McLaren. Is there no rain on that camera? I don't know. It's got rain now. No, Aiden not close enough to send it into turn 7. Maybe it will here. No, not close enough again. We'll stay behind. Told you, very tricky to overtake. Normally it's possible because you've got tire advantage, but here they're all on the same tire. They're all on the intermediates. So yeah. Now it's pure pace only, and a bit of management, obviously, with the ERS and the fuel, but yeah, it's normally a sprint to the end, pretty much. And Matty Robo has slightly increased his gap over Brendan by a couple tenths. Be able to get past him now. Gonna remove the telemetry, we don't really need this. So full lap data. There we go, looks a bit better. We get rid of the main number. Okay. No, he locks up, and Aiden is not able seemingly to get past the Red Bull. Yeah. They pitted on the same lap though, so no tire advantage, even in terms of wear. Nothing he can do right now. Literally nothing. And yeah, Brendan is dropping a few times here and there, and yeah, he's almost 2 seconds down now on Matty Robbo. But yeah, he needs to keep it up, otherwise he might end up not winning the race. He still needs to finish within 3 seconds of Matty Robbo, but yeah. So he needs to keep pushing regardless. Yeah, let's jump on board with Brendan, because I don't think anything's gonna happen between those two drivers. But yeah, Moorhead, I mean Snookster, within the second of Moorhead, but obviously there's no DRS, so you gain nothing by being that close to the car in front of you. I mean, you're actually gonna lose because the slipstream does not really exist on this game, and the dirt here does exist, especially in the rain. So yeah, Snook is gonna lose a bit of pace by being that close behind the Alfa Romeo of Moorhead. But I mean, if he wants to overtake him, then we'll have to get close. Yellow flag sector 3. That's surely for Dark KDM. And no, it's not. It's for Oscar. Currently, he's got wing damage, so we'll have to pit. It's currently P9, but and Vapor Demon gets another 3-second time pen. So we'll definitely drop behind Aiden. Look how close those two are, and I think Aiden's gonna have a look. He's gonna use the overtake button. Oh, and what's the Vapor Demon doing? Just run into his side, but I mean, that's a factual description of what happened. I'm not biased, remember. It's getting so wet. I think we have some drivers will pit for wet. I don't think Matty Robo will. Same for Brendan, but and Aiden sends it, but and they make contact, and I think Vapor Demon has touched the wall, but that was aggressive from Aiden, but was surely a bit frustrated by what Damon's done before. But we'll see. That will surely go to the stewards. So they have a look, but that didn't look very nice. So Aiden is through right now, up to B6. And I don't know what happened, but now yellow flags. Is that for Oscar once again? Yeah. Brendan was in half a second of Matty Robo now, so he's clearly listening because he started pushing, I guess. Or maybe Matty Robo just made a quite big mistake, I don't know, but there's still a 17 seconds gap behind Brendan. Interesting. And nobody onto the wet tires now. Even though I think it's time. I think it's time for the wets, but you would gain. How many seconds you would gain per lap? Not 10, surely not. I would say it's risky to pit, unless you are Brendan. I think if you are Brendan, I would do it probably. Now I don't know, but I would do it at some point. As Oscar goes on to the wet, so it's probably time to go on to wets then. I would assume. And if I was Brendan, I would go for something different and go for the wets, even though he doesn't really need to, but just for the bends, go for it. I mean, if Matty Robo pits, I would probably do it as well, but Oscar needs to let them through. Does he have a full wing this time? No, he does not have a full wing, Oscar. What? Okay, weird. Very weird. Yeah. Yellow flag sector 2 there. That's surely for Oscar once again. He's been overtaken by his teammates for truck position now, and somehow can miss in the points as well. Somehow. But yeah, it's definitely time for wets now. Look at this. It surely has to be time. But yeah, there's no need. If Matty Robo does not pit, Brandon does not need to pit. That's how it is. That would be a bit too risky, I guess, for Brandon to pit now. Yellow flag sector 3, surely for Oscar once again. He's under red tire, but if he doesn't have a front wing, then you know. And Brendan's lost a bit of time, so I don't know if that's due to a mistake or just Matty Robo pushing a little bit more than on the previous laps. But yeah, at this point, if I was Matty Robo, I would just send it, try to get a gap. Because yeah, he's not gonna win. Easy if he keeps doing what he's doing right now. So, nah. What? Oscar gets a 5 second for speeding into the pit lane. We had yellow flags in sector 1. That was surely for his teammate then. But yeah, Brendan just needs to not to get any warnings now. How many warnings does he have? I'm gonna check because I've got nothing else to watch really. He's got 4 warnings. Why? Does he have a pen? No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess he's got a couple contacts for VSC or safety car. I don't know, or just for collision. Don't really know, to be honest. I guess he's got 2 warnings. But I can probably check through that thingy. Track limits once. Try cross the pit lane exit. What line? Collision. Exit track limit. So yeah, he's on 2 warnings, 2 track limits warnings. So yeah, just don't keep it within the work lines, and that's gonna be it for him. Has he won this season? I don't remember. I think so. And Arcadium gets a pen, but he is 55 seconds behind Cam, so not gonna matter too much. So Brendan hasn't won yet. He's got only 2 podiums to his name, which is quite surprising given the pace he normally has. But yeah, you can clearly see that he's taking it cautiously, not really mounting the curbs or anything. Three laps to go. I mean, 2 and a bit. All he needs is to stay within 2 seconds, 3 seconds of Matty Robo anyway, so if he was to drop 1 second on the last lap, that would still be good enough for P1. But yeah, and Dark EDM goes on to the hards. Interesting. Yeah, the rain is definitely not as heavy as it was a couple laps earlier, but it doesn't look to be as heavy. I think Cam's got Blue GD for P9. And I think Blue GD's made a mistake, or he still has his front wing, so I guess just lost it on pure pace. But yeah, Cam is not gonna get P8 anyway. Yellow flag sector 1. That's for Shirley Darkadium. Yeah, and he's round. He's reversing onto the racing line. Oh god! And Aiden gets a pen as well now. Blue GD lets Darkadium through, which is weird given Darkadium is a lap down. Why is Darkadium on the hards though? I don't get it. Look at the grip he's got. He's got no grip. He can't turn in. I mean, he's surely gonna spin at some point. What is he trying to do? He's gonna get lapped. And I think he's clipped the wall, Dark Helium, but I have no clue what he's doing on the track. I have no clue. So Luigi is gonna get lapped as well. There we go. That's the two drivers by like a gentleman. And I think Brendan's gained a bit of time once again. He's got one lap to go, Brendan, and he will win. Even though he's not going to cross the line first, but wins to win, as they say. And what happened to God? Cam gets a pen, but not going to change his result. I think he's just having a bit of fun, trying to drift a bit, you know. But yeah, final lap. Matti Robo leads. Is he gonna pit at least? I don't know. But he's just drifting, trying to enjoy it. But yeah. Brendan then, looking set to take the win at Singapore, but yeah, needs to keep it within the white lines for another lap. Doesn't really need to push. Matti Robo is right in front of him, so Dark Helium does not think he wants to finish the race on hards. Yeah, Brendan doesn't need to cut the corner. Oh, in your rubber, I thought he would cut it enough to get a pen, but yeah, that was fine according to the game. Yeah, he didn't get a warning for it. Keeps it within the lines. But if he gets a pen now, that would be the cherry on the cake, really, in terms of drama, but there's only a couple corners to go. And it looks like he's made it around the final corner. Brendan, oh, that was close again, but Brendan wins on penalties, crosses the line in second place, but yeah, he wins. Matti Robo gets second place. Mulroy is going to cross the line in P3 normally. Snookster is going to get P4. Luigi in P10, a lap down. Langfield should finish in P5. Don't think he's gonna lose a place to Hayden. It's got only 3 seconds, I think, but yeah, he doesn't lose it to Brendan Vapor Demon. We're on the final corner. P7, and he crashes out on the line. JKRT, after a disappointing race, will finish in P8. Unless he crashes out right before the line, but I don't think so. P8 for JKRT, and then Cam only in sector 3 now, only entering sector 3. I think there's a Oscar getting 5 seconds on the line, P11, lap down as well. And Dark Helium is 2 laps down, but where is he? I don't know. Oh, he's in sector 3 as well. There he is on the hards, trying to drift his way to the final corner. There we go. Cam, after an horrendous race, is going to finish in P9. Surely he's going to be happy with this. Yeah, not his best race by any means. The driver of the day, Matti Robo. Yeah, I would clearly yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Don't know where he started from, but pretty sure he started from like P13 or something. But so Brendan takes his first win of the season after almost an hour of driving, as you can see. 59 minutes 50 seconds in front of Matty Robo and Murat, who takes the last podium spot. So yeah, Brendan from P9 and Matty Robo from P12 and Murat as well from P7. So great drive from those drivers. Snookster in 4th, 5th for Langfield. Aiden's lost 2 places, finishes in P6. 7th for Vapor Demon from P16, JGRT, P8, P9 for Cam, P10 for LuJD, Oscar 11th, 12th for Dark Idiom, and then Petuka, John Granger, Bowers, Ubeto Mancini, Weizerman, and Vapor Trench. They all have retired. But yeah, it was looking very promising for the Mercedes team, but yeah, John Granger just bottled it on the first lap, not gonna lie. And then yeah, Petuka, don't remember how he crashed, but yeah, he was done in P9, I think. But yeah, it was strategical from Brendan and Matty Robo to pit under the safety car to gain 20 seconds out of this, and yeah, it clearly paid off. Told you the one we would pit would get an enormous lead, and that's actually what happened. So yeah, great strategy call. Maybe they have an engineer, but I don't think they have. Usually you don't see that in the lower divisions, but anyway, that's it for tonight. Great race, very enjoyable, lots of drama really, but it was fun to watch really. F11 was a bit boring in that aspect, like not much fighting going on, but this one was more for the drama rather than the on-track action. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it as well. The next race, I think it's USA at the Circuit of the Americas. Let me check that quickly. Yeah, that will be at COTA. Should be a good race. Should be a pen fest, but yeah, normally COTA tends to produce good racing. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there next Sunday at 7 PM GMT for what should be a good race. And yeah, that note, have a good night, and yeah, bye bye guys.